Hello folks, my name is Karen Newton and I am really delighted that you popped in to learn more about my course here at the Earth and Spirit Center that we call Refresh and Sustain Your Mindfulness. And it certainly is my honor to teach at the Earth and Spirit Center. And this particular course is for people who they've already had at least one mindfulness course before mine, either from me or somebody else. And they're seeking to either further and maybe deepen, or just maybe they lost track of their practice and they want to come back and reconnect. But the idea is that you hit that refresh button, you come back, you reconnect maybe where you left off, and then really take some dedicated practice to how to sustain this practice. One of the advantages of considering taking the course is that you'll be coming back into a community of meditators. In fact, I know that many of the people who've taken this course previously, they sign up specifically because they want to hang out and practice with a group of people. And they also want to have a teacher who can answer their questions, those stumbling blocks that have come up when they practiced on their own. They also come because they want to maybe learn some other formats of practice to expand their options for their resilience capacity building. Just a teeny bit about me. Again, my name is Karen Newton and my background is in public health. And over the years, I have become somewhat expert in the resilience capacity building world, which includes training in trauma responsive mindfulness, as well as understanding the neurobiology that is in play when we engage in these mindfulness and meditation practices. That our capacity to deal and respond to life with less stress reactivity and more creativity, more thoughtfulness, more intentional purpose, more sense of connection to our wisdom. All of those capacities are enhanced by these ancient practices. So I retired from University of Louisville in 2018, where I was the director of health promotion in Wellbeing Central for students. It was part of Student Health Services, and I've been teaching here at the Earth and Spirit Center, a couple courses since then. I started my search for meditation practices over 40 years ago when I was 29 years old and kind of believed I was not healthy, mentally healthy. Turns out it was pretty normal state of affairs for a 29-year-old. But thank goodness that I found these practices which taught me that I didn't have to expect my thoughts to stop. I didn't expect that my feelings would stop. What I was able to do with guidance was to learn how to change my relationship to my thoughts and feelings and lean more into self-compassion, kindness, patience. So again, this course is for people who've had at least one previous course, either from me or someone else. And the only other requirement is curiosity. And to show up once a week for 4 weeks, we meet for an hour and a half. And this is what you can expect. Gathering weekly with a group of other meditators is really going to give you that extra oomph for your practice, that community experience. You will get guidance and support from me. We'll practice as a group, and then we go out and do life practice in our own lives when we come back and do this again. So we meet 4 times. The intention is to help you build on those foundational skills that you acquired in whatever your first experience in training with mindfulness. Either maybe revisit those foundational skills or expand those foundational skills, and then provide you some additional forms of practice, some deeper understandings of how this works, why we would want to do this, and some additional resources such as books. You'll still have access to the free app, which can support you, optional use. You can get support from that during the week. So group, teacher support, and resources. Similar format week to week, where we always practice together. We always talk about what we noticed during practice. We practice some more, and then we get resourced and go out in live practice. So it's a nice flow. It's not without format. Okay. So the dates and times coming up for this course are posted on the website. If you have any additional questions, always reach out to the friendly staff at the Earth and Spirit Center. And I do look forward to seeing you.